about me. I'm Anirudh Eka. If you haven't gotten from the accent, I'm from the States. I grew up there. So I grew up in the United States, based in New York, but I'm here in Pune in India to basically see what it's like, because I was originally from here, like I was born here, but I moved when I was 3 months old, and I've always wondered what life in India is like. It's such a fascinating country, at least for me. I don't know, for y'all. Anyway, so that's why I'm here, and it was amazing for me to find spoken word and poetry here, which is an art form I've been doing for like 10 years now. So. She is a fire, and I am the moth that dances around her. These words are the shadows I cast onto a page. So as I try to explain her, I drape a veil over the light I wish to show you. She wears it like a flag. How else can I see the wind? But through the gaps between the threads, I could still peek into the Tibetan store on 18th Street where I found my playwoman. If you've never been, I suggest you to go. It's an authentic experience. The store carries the quaint refuge of a small hill station on the lost side of a Himalayan mountain. The man at the register greets his customers with an age-old Tibetan store saying, he says, today, everything 20% off. She is inspecting the other idols on the table when I first saw the spark in her eyes, like the gunpowder lacing her lips. Her laugh is a firecracker. How do I put her into words? We are opposites. She is barely 5'2", and I might be the tallest Indian you've ever seen. She might have a microphone for a throat, and I'm usually about as loud as a conservative in any country when a minority is killed by the police. Even the Tibetan man noticed our differences. He said, You Muslim, you Hindu, together. See, where we're from, nations and bodies have been severed because of that difference, and our families could be next. They say what we're doing is wrong, but I'm learning sin is used by those who view repression as sanctity, and I was one of those trying to erode a hardened habit under a bodhi tree, and I know it's possible. I've seen it when we reshape each other, and I treasure the nights I am reminded when my fingers wander the deserts of her skin, writing refreshing rivers of calligraphy as they trickle down her barren body, collecting in those tender places. There. They spend a while as paradise flourishes on the banks of every stroke, her thighs pressed together like prayer hands, trying to restrain a flood of desires. Is this wrong? Are you gonna use me up, she ponders? You know I used to be prettier. White strands lace through black hair like lightning bolts in a midnight shower. What do I care what you think? You never really knew how to be there for me, she claims. Well, I'm not perfect, but don't tell me I haven't been trying consistently. A person can only hear they suck at loving so many times. Teardrops fall on pictures of happier days. They wrinkle like the skin on the sides of her lips when she smiles. Have you ever noticed when we pluck a rose, we kill it because we recognize it is beautiful? So this last piece I'll do, and then I'll be out of your way, is a little different. It's a little less like it's more of a reflective. What I usually ask people to do for this is actually close their eyes and try to see this, right? See the world. So I want y'all to close your eyes, okay? Completely, everybody. I can't see you because I have my glasses on. Close your eyes. And take a deep, deep breath. And notice the humid air approaching, already heavy with tears. I warn it. I am a religion with a conscience. I'm not comfortable being believed in. I know the kind of chaos that causes. In return, the air just embraced me. As if to say, when its heart splits, it multiplies. Locals, even children passionately kiss the humidity when they speak. Must have amnesia for insolence. Somehow it could savor all their sweet words that melt into nothing without succumbing to cynicism. It's overwhelming. I order a mango roche just for the contrast. Just to prove to my kidneys I wasn't breathing in the juice. Only water. Don't worry. I won't be drowning for too long. I'll grow gills before I grow enough taste buds for this city. Always been better at not dying than living. Now, those of you who close your eyes, you can open them, you know? And experience everything that you're about to experience, okay? Like all the people sharing their words, whether it's poetry or music or like comedy, whatever it is, just be completely present with them. And I really want to be, actually. I usually stay for a full event, but because I told you I have to leave. But I hope this ends up being a beautiful night. So before I leave, just take another deep breath. And live.